Alright, that's the top of the hour, so let's get into it. I will preface things by saying you may be able to hear some noises in the background. There is construction work going on nearby. Now, recently they haven't been doing too much, but there is still some hammering going on and such. It's not too loud, so it's not really going to be a super concern, but if you can hear some noise, that's what's going on. Now then, for today's stream, we have Bear and Breakfast. I don't know a huge amount about this game. It is currently free on the Epic Store, so I picked it up, and what I do know is that it is essentially a management game where you are running a bed and breakfast as a bear. That's pretty much everything I know. So I'm going to just get into it and see what happens. Let's have a look at the settings actually. Okay. The sound effects are still a bit louder than I expected. Give me a moment. That is still too loud. What the hell? Hang on. Audio balance nightmares. I do so much before the stream and then it's never right. Okay, that looks a bit better. The ticks are still a bit loud, but they aren't overwhelming. And the music is real quiet. Change the temperature to Fahrenheit so you can do this hardcore. I will have no goddamn clue what any of it means if I do that. Like, I will have zero clue. Settings aren't anything super advanced. Let's turn footsteps down quite a lot, actually. I feel like footsteps in games are something Wait, that was voice. Whoops. That back up. Footsteps down. Footsteps are something I don't often care about in games. I mean, you've got a point. It would be hard mode, that's for sure. But I don't think I want to ruin my life that bad. So, let's just boot up the game and see what it's like. I do like the art. Why can't I ever fall asleep on time? I'm going to be so tired tomorrow. Mum's going to kill me. Hank's hands got very cold all of a sudden. His forehead felt heavy with a crushing pressure. A dark figure with glowing eyes stared from far away. Weathered stones and dry wood surrounded it. Suddenly, a blinding jolt of lightning illuminated the sky. Thunder cracked. A shriek pierced through the air. There was no one there. Everything fell dark and silent again, except for the rain. Amy, hello, hello. Forget I said anything. Sleep is overrated. This is Hank. Hello? I can't move. Not. Don't what? See? Because that's already happening. A bear! Yes! Move. Can't do that either. Was to move around. Well, that's convenient. I love this walk animation. Find. You mean like an introspection thing? Bed. Find bed. I make against a wall. Okay. When the background slows down, that's me... Oh, there's the bed. That's me pushing diagonally against the wall. Sleep. Yeah, sure, I'll just take a nap in the deathbed. Deathbed. E to interact. Don't. You're not great. I'm great at making up your mind. Wake. That's it. No more dumplings before bed. For the third time, Hank! Uh-oh. Better see what's up. This bear has a very nice house. But also, Hank took that horrid nightmare pretty calmly. Horrible nightmare fuel, and he's just, yeah, okay, whatever. Turn on and off the lamp. I can't see the difference. Oh, no. It's off, now it's on. That is a very faint difference. Nowhere to go up there, so outside. Oh. Why is... Like, it's all rocky and... What? Hold on. This ain't right. This doesn't seem right. Okay. We broke things a little bit, but we have recovered. You know what I mean? Maybe he is, or maybe he's just used to breaking the laws of physics and being in horrific voids. Mama bear. I'm up. Well, aren't you a bag of bones? Good to see hibernation hasn't kicked in yet. You can't call it that every time I get a little extra sleep. Besides what? I had a hard time sleeping. Too many thoughts. Well, that runs in the family. Have you tried thinking less? Gee, thanks, Mum. No, Where's Annie? Oh, in her room with Will, probably. I should go wake him up. Alright, honey. That's the basics of movement. Have movement. You can zoom the camera in and out using the mouse wheel. You can get right in there. There are bones in the walls. Well then. Okay. Interact with things in the world by pressing E. The game uses an autosave feature. Do not exit the game while this animation is displayed. For more options, consult the settings menu. I love that. I love it. Just the bear is trying to math. You can access the game settings and more. Pause menu. Ooh. Right, okay. Now, I thought this game was going to be a cute little thing, where I would literally just be managing a bed and breakfast. But, bones in the walls and horrifying nightmares. Okay. Hello. Good. Get out. Morning. Out. That's not very good morning of you. There's nothing good about being up this early. I don't smell any reasons to be up yet. What do you mean? I could smell him a mile away. Delightful. Both of you. What's on the docket today, boss? Digging a new hole next to the other holes. Actually, Mum said she might let us cross the creek today and check under the bushes for mushrooms. What did I tell you? I live for the hunt! How come we never get to do fun stuff anymore? Like a good old visit to the dumpster. We're not allowed to pass the fence anymore. Besides, there hasn't been any new garbage in months. Well, we won't find any garbage or shroomies in here. Let's go already. You're on his side now. It's morning. We're up. Let's go do stuff! They warned me betrayal never comes from your enemies. I like these characters. Hank, kids, over here. Jadugan Claw's ready. Coming. I like Annie. She's special. Adventure mode. Can walk around, interact with things and pick stuff up. Okay, I accidentally scrolled my mouse. Hang on. I am locking my mouse wheel so into the click mode so that I can't. Put stuff in your inventory. Inventory accessed through the adventure mode menu. It holds every item you find in the world. Everything. It holds everything. You can use filters or the organize button to sort through items magically. Or throw away whatever you don't need using the delete slot. The minimap displays your current location, time, and allows you to navigate the world. So we've got the minimap up here. What is denim anyway? That's a good question. Need a set of loggers tools to get rid of these bramble. Okay. Time changes as well. Indeed it does. It's probably not moving at the moment. I assume this at the very top of the minimap is the clock, and I don't think it's moving purely because we are currently in, like, the introductory story section. Hang on. This is a grave. I can't read what it says. This is a grave. Odd looking fella. Annie, I hope I sniff out something good today. And will. Flightless birds don't know how good they are. No one bothering them about not flying. I'm literally walking here. I cannot do... I don't have the option to do a New York accent. I'm no good at accents. But if I could, I would give him a New York accent now. Hey, Ma. Morning, kids. Morning, Mrs. M. Did you sleep all right? As good as ever? Good enough. Whatever that means. Good. Today is a very special day. I need you to go on the hunt. Alright, point me to the hole. To Black Moss. What? What? That face. That face. Like, all of their surprised faces are something, but Annie's is something else. I know I said no going past the fence, but you've all been so good, and I need your help. Ha ha! The bush around the tombstone is getting a little thick, and the flowers aren't in bloom anymore. So I'll need you to find me a bundle of alligator weed. I can't believe we get to leave this stinking place. I mean, adventure! Adventure! Anyway, Hank, you're in charge of this operation. Here, this is what I'm looking for. In fact, take the whole notebook so you don't forget. The notebook. Find it in your collectibles inventory. But don't lose it again. I won't. You will. He will. She is going to be the MVP, just smug face. Smug. Alright, you three. And remember, you're getting that bundle and straight back. Not one step further than the swamp. Yes, ma'am. You just got a notebook, which is a collectible item. Collectibles are special items you unlock for your character that give various perks. You can find your current unlocked collectibles in the character screen. You can now access the quest log from the menu bar. It shows your current quests, allows you to track them, and find objectives using the arrows indicator. Quests which will lead you towards finishing the main story of the game will be flagged. Quest status icons will display over characters. Orange means available, blue means in progress, green means ready. So we've got down the Black Moss hole. Go to Black Moss through the thickets. Okay. We can give Hank a hat. We can. We can give him hat, shirt, pants. I currently have no items, of course, because it is the start of the game. But we will be giving him a hat as soon as I can get one. The three friends found themselves farther than they'd ever gone before. Past the soothing meadows and the quiet streams of the thicket. Wait, he's got a hat already. Hank, where did you get the hat? Margaret wouldn't know, but this was not exactly their first adventure. Annie, the Corellian dog. Brave, but clumsy. Hank, Will, the poor Will. Grumpy on the outside, but, surprisingly, even more so on the inside. And Hank, the brown bear. Cheerful and curious. But maybe a little concerned about the promise he made back home. No, Mum, I'm definitely not going to wander too far in an adventurous fashion. I promise. Alright, gang, spread out! You strike me as a real leave the gun, take the cannoli kind of guy. What? What the hell does that mean? No, seriously, what does that mean? Leave the gun, take the cannoli? What? I hope I sniff out something good today. He's so New Yorker. I don't know anything about New York, but I assume that is very accurate. Huh. What in the what? I heard it too. We'd better go. But we haven't found the thing for your mum yet. What is that face? Oh god. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm with Hank. Let's see where that sound came from. That's not what I meant. We're going back. You know what? I bet it's a brand new garbage truck. Don't care. Mum said straight back. Let's go. G also said to get some gator weed. We haven't found any yet. Maybe there's some in the truck? No! Come back! Oh my god. I love this game. I love this game so much. What's this? That's one big rock. Oh, yeah, one piece of big rock. I want to get down to all the sparklings. The slightly darker ground is water, which I can't cross through. Let me past! Ah! Damn it. Come on. Is... No. Okay, so I don't have a map other than the mini-map. But I cannot move the mini-map around. There is a little narrow space on the mini-map which is here that looks... Okay, so I cannot get down to the southern area, so I cannot get the sparklers. I am sad. Try going a bit further back. Maybe? Yeah? How far back can we? All the way back. Oh. Oh, nope. That's a dead end. Yeah, that's a dead end as well. Okay. Game is in tutorial mode. Does not want us exploring. Off we go. Oop. Timber crossing. Oh. Oh. I'm going to keep my mouse off the screen, except when I'm using it, I think. What? Okay, so there's an outhouse, which we can turn into a luxurious outhouse, using a bunch of wood, cotton sheets, and loggers' tools to increase the number of requests per day. Okay, what's this? 3 plywood. And I need 3 pine wood to fix the crafting table. Collected 7 valuables. That looks like trash. Yep, valuables are trash. I am immediately going to be ignoring everything, so that I can just ignore quest, disregard story. I mean, I still haven't really done the tutorial yet though, so I feel like I should probably get progress. But also stuff. Unlock fast travel with the bus station? I didn't realise building a bus station just made buses start coming. Tasty sandwich. Yoink. Always wanted to be a race car driver. Not many bus Grand Prix out there, I'll tell you. This... What? This dude just had a bear walk up to him, and he just had a conversation with it. I'm going to loot all the things. I don't think I could handle the bus life. Maybe it is normal. Can't open this yet. Can't do anything else here. Fine. Can I do anything with this? Nope. Wi-Fi, trucks, pets, okay. Alright then. To A24. I guess that's just the road. Time is moving now. It is already day 2. I don't think I really cared that much. There are no tasks to be done in this area at the moment. What? Finn! Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it who's boss. The strange shark had a shiny, bouncy exterior and wore cool sunglasses. A little grey speaker box was strapped to his neck, blurting out nonsense. It reminded Hank of Will's TV. Next to it, a little car had a big advert for something called Bon Voyage. Nothing weird about it at all. Hello. Be part of the next exciting experience in Tice Escape, electrifying enterprise. Is someone in there? You there, fine gentleman in the, orange coat. I am pretty gentle. How would you like to own the next minor share in the next major maneuver? Well, I'm not into anything major, but I do like sharing. And I must reiterate, the share is very minor. What do we get to share again? Very, very minor. How exactly are you talking? Bon Voyage is a multinational, multi-layered, multi-your-friend corporation. What the? Offering secured touristry adjacent goods and services in exchange for valuable personal collateral. You lost me. Don't think you ever had me to begin with. Just bring in your old useless, priceless family jewelry or expensive heirloom of your choice and we'll give you a 1 to 3 day all-inclusive voucher for the vacation of a lifetime. Sorry, buddy. I don't have anything expensive or a heirloom. Bon Voyage is also on the lookout for brand new ventures and locations. Why does he keep saying it like that? For its millions of customers all around the valley. We will take any location or premises, no matter how run down or decrepit, to offer our very human patrons the holidays they deserve. Wait, for humans? To live? Here? I don't think anyone wants to live here. They're just tourists. I've seen this before. The humans wander around where Shark Boy tells them. Then they stare at the trees, and try to forget whatever they're running from. I like Hank's face here. Blep. I read it in a magazine. Humans are whack. If you or a friend of a friend would like to offer your home or house to become a Bon Voyage premium premises by restoring, repairing, redecorating and bringing it up to a minimum standard which frankly no one enforces and drastically barely alter your monthly income, simply press the green button under my gullet and a representative will get in touch. I'm going to be honest. I have no idea what he just said. If I heard that shark right, I'm pretty sure it wants to give us money. Human-grade, primo-quality, shiny money. All I heard was that humans are coming back. Well, the money has to get here somehow. Humans. I've barely seen one in months. And that's more than enough. Hello? Don't you see what this means? With your oddly alarming strength, my foolproof understanding of all things, and the spoilsport's cheerful attitude, I am cheerful. I just don't care for him, that's all. We stand to make a boatload of cash. I'm going to be honest. I have no idea what you just said. Human, back, money, give, good. I'm going to be honest. It's anything other than good. Look, just go tell the shark we're in. We'll just use any broken down shed. They're all abandoned anyways. Okay. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it who's boss. Hang on. There was a tutorial that popped up. Visibility. Within the adventure mode menu, you have 2 additional options. If you're not a fan of the dark, after midnight you can sleep until the following morning. This also advances time. And if you'd like to see inside of most buildings, you can lower the roof and walls. Well, Will stayed up all night watching movies again. Something about a dog named Marley. Dunno, I fell asleep halfway through. I want to know why Annie doesn't like humans. Itchy fur just means more friends to hang out with. Okay, press the green button. Hello again. Congratulations! You've been automatically entered into a standard legally binding agreement. By using your fingerprint identification data from the local police department. Welcome to the family. Error unknown pattern. Name suits you. We are now you are now contractually obligated to provide your premium property details within the next 3 business days. Simply press the green button under my gullet when the premises are ready to accept our first guest. Alright, who knows anything about human houses? Well, I used to look at the pictures of the houses in the magazines we found. Could the humans maybe just live under a bus? No, I don't think that cuts it. They're fragile and get scared easy. Sounds familiar. I think I know a thing or two about making a place cozy. And I do not get scared that easily. Yeah, but I think we need help too. We should go find Tony. I really don't think we should bother him. He won't mind. Besides, I think he'll enjoy the company. I don't even know where he is these days. I doubt he ever left Sawdust. Go see if you can sniff him out and tell him we need his master woodwork skills. That'll get him going. Okay, so woodwork is over there. All it's missing is a picnic basket. Loot. Take all. I am going to continue looting everything I ever see. More stuff. And stuff hidden in the rocks. Bridge? That's the biggest crack I've ever seen. What's this stuff up here? I cannot walk through the fallen tree. Did I just hear a snake? Okay, that needs a toolbox. Good. Forest ranger over there. What? What? Hang on. I can just... Okay. Can't seem to do anything up here. I am just ignoring all the quests. There's mushrooms out there, there they say can give you the worst nightmares. I could sure go for some right now. What? There's mushrooms out there they say can give you the worst nightmares. I could sure go... Okay, I had to double check that. I thought I'd misread something. Sabine is just insane. She apparently wants to have nightmares. Wonder where a tree this big... What? I wonder where a tree this big could fit. Why would a tree need to fit anywhere? I have concerns. Why not simply punch the trees? So we've... This is a whole logging site then. I guess the logging is what he was talking about. With like, where would this tree fit? Where would it go after it's been cut down? Nothing else of interest? This path is blocked off to Dark Grove. Well, that's a welcoming name. Collect all the things. Now, Tony is right there. He is a beaver. Okay. Makes sense. The woodworker is a beaver. But I'm ignoring Tony until I've collected all the loot. Which I think I've almost done. Okay, should be good to go. Tony! My god, a bear! It's just me, sir. Hank, from the thicket. Oh goodness, you can talk? I'm just yanking your tail, boy. How's your mother? She's great. Listen, we wanted to ask if you could help us. We've got a... Help? Why didn't you say so? What do you need? A stack of birch? Well, actually, my friends and I were wondering. An oaken spoon? Oh, I think Margaret would love that. Has anyone taught you how to saw yet? No, there's this shark in Timber Crossing. Oh, a redwood plaque for your fish. He says he's bringing humans to the valley. Oh, well, we haven't seen those in a while, have we? What could I possibly have to do with that? How much do you know about building things? For humans, I mean. Well, as you of course know, everything people make is perfect. When I took over the mill here, I found all these papers and schematics. It felt like stumbling upon artifacts. Never thought wood could take so many shapes. Look here. Elaborate contours, knotty frames, perfect angles. Clearly, only an incredible being could come up with all of this. Whoa. Can you make all that? Oh, anyone can. It's quite simple once you figure out how to read these things. Would you like me to teach you? Yes! Well, I was hoping you could help us fix up this old shack in Timber Crossing. Oh, how wonderful. We'll need to we'll need my back saw and mallet. Okay, a ladder. Oh, and a couple of stacks of pine. Fetch those for me, will you? The bright yellow ones. They're all yellow. Can interact with materials to loot their contents. Press E again to take everything. I've only just recently worked that out. Can also split stacks for multiple items. Scavenging is one of the main ways for you to obtain materials. Certain materials will respawn periodically in expected locations. Wood will be found near trees, stone and marble near rocks, junk around the garbage dump, and so on. Store any extra materials in the stash near the Bon Voyage car in each area. Okay. So, did you find all the wood? Got it right here. Yep, got it right here. Rad! Perfect! You're doing such a great job. Thanks. I just picked it up off the ground. Amazing! Now, I'm headed to Timber Crossing. I'll see you there. little waddle. Oh. Let's go, let's go. Take to fix the bus stop, a bus sign at this point. Okay. Oh, there's more wood here. It's respawned. Anything up further north? Lots of trees. Some wood over here. Well, that road's blocked. Not going through here anytime soon. Raccoon! Hello. Took! Fool of a took. You hang out with trash, you start to smell like garbage. Rich and appetizing. Right. Yeah. Push all the things. More trash here. Oh yes. Okay. Let's actually make progress. Yes, all of this is wonderful. All of that is wonderful. And we're going to use this old shed. Haven't seen a human claim it in years. Oh yes, this will do nicely. Look who decided to finally show up. As I was telling your friend here, the wood you brought ought to be enough. I'll get started on this. First, you'll have to clean up the shed of all the garbage. I think I can do that. It's done. Did you clean up the shed? Yep. Great. Now, we'll have to use this old workbench. What? Well, you can't hammer a nail in thin air. You need some place to make it work. The table next to the tree, Hank. Grab some wood and put it back together while I tidy up the place. Okay, first wood. Workbench. Can repair various objects in the world. Workbenches allow you to build and craft in that area. Monuments. The outhouse is a monument. Will improve the status of the area and attract more guests. Passages will be cleared and bridges will be repaired to allow access. So we need loggers' tools before I can fix up the outhouse. Did you get that workbench fixed? Like brand spanking new. It's good. Enough. Thanks. Excuse me. Oh. Get into work. You have plenty of time to get better. Now, humans got over the cold stone floors and itchy hay a while ago. They would much rather sleep on a clean, soft, springy surface. Here, this is none of those things, but it'll do. Stock update. Bon Voyage has new items available. Awesome. Unlocked crafting recipe, shabby pallet bed recipe. Go make one at the workbench. Workbench is used to craft and place objects as well as build rooms. To craft functional furniture, use the workbench and enter the crafting menu. Functional objects are specific to room types and are crafted from materials. Beds give comfort and belong in bedrooms. Toilets give hygiene and belong in bathrooms, etc. Once you've done, exit build mode by using the exit button. Learn new blueprints from quests or by buying them and interacting with them to learn the recipes. Buy more blueprints at the Pawn Voyage shop as they become available. So, okay. He didn't give me a blueprint, I just know how to make it. So, we have to start by actually building a bedroom. Minimum size 2x3. Let's start with just absolute bare bones. Discard changes. I need to actually build the bed. There we go. Now I can build the bedroom. Put a door in place. And a bed. A tiny little bedroom. You can make a bed using the workbench. Come back when you've got one. Oh, god damn it. Hang on, can I take that bed back? I can. Okay. Were you able to make that bed? Got it right here. I didn't think it could look worse than the schematics. But here we are. Oh, I mean, excellent. You're doing so well. Better than mine back home. That's just sad. Well, hurry along and put it to good use. Make a bedroom and put the bed in. Okay. Yep. Yep. Can add or remove tiles by using plus and minus buttons. Yep. Add doors with the door button. Every room requires a door to function, but a room can have multiple doors. Okay. Rooms will also require mandatory objects. Grab furniture from your inventory, yep. And rotate with R. Confirm building the room by clicking the check mark. Okay, I'll work that out. Make sure it's not overlapping. Oh, so like in this, it's overlapping the window. Edit or delete rooms in build mode by selecting one and using the room panel. Okay. Bed. Done. So, were you able to make that bedroom? Yes, sir. Stains and all. Brilliant. I almost prefer it to the dead tree I used to sleep in. You encourage weird. Alright now, this is the most important step. Humans always need to feed their false sense of superiority by having someone around that they can look down on. You sure seem to know a lot about that. So we're going to need to make them feel welcome by putting down a little table at the front of the house that tells them where to go, and a little black book to keep the records for the shop. Ah yes, here's how you make it. Quite straightforward, really. Front desk recipe. After you've made it, just put it down in the shed, and then it's time to rake in the dough. Yep. Keep desk, only need one. Okay, so I assume this is the side that the people will walk up to? Yes. Okay, we're making progress. Did you place the front desk? Yep, it's in there. That looks good. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're a natural, Hank. Such a fast learner. It's not that great. Took me forever and there's barely anything in there. Are they going to like it? You sure know how to take a compliment. Oh, sorry. Thank you? Thank you. Sorry. Go talk to Sharky Boy. Tell him we got his joint ready. Hang on. Annie! Nope, okay. She has said nothing in this entire conversation. I just had to check. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it who's boss. Press the green button. Hello, we'd like to have some humans over. Congratulations, your premium property is now listed on the network. The time had come to unleash something both intriguing and unfortunate on Silver Valley. People. These dewy, mostly hairless creatures were a controversial topic in the neighbourhood. Some thought they were godly beings, forging the world with their magic machines. Mostly because they left behind food and other stuff that animals liked. Others would throw a fit of rage, calling them unqualified harbingers of doom. A bit dramatic, if you asked Hank. All he knew for sure was that his mum always said, "Keep your distance." So much for that. You can now start earning hardly life-changing income. Simply accept your first guest through your front desk and give them the experience of a lifetime. Guest management. Front desk can be used to manage your resorts. The resort overview panel will show all the active resorts you've discovered. Each resort will display its available bedrooms, guest requests, and reviews. Bedrooms you build will be listed with their current vacancy status and scores. Every morning, new guests will request to stay at your resorts. You have to accept them and assign them to rooms. Depending on the resort, each guest will have demands for their room. Use the Accept button to accept a guest request. Assign the guest to a bedroom for their stay. Try to match the bedroom scores to the guest demands for better reviews and payouts. You can get more guest requests per day in an area by repairing monuments. While you are off on an adventure in another location, your resorts will still run. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I use the desk from this side. Okay, we currently have no guest requests. Nope, there we go. Sorry Marlon Leonard, but your room is not going to be as good as you hope. Back to Shark. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it who's boss. I got a human on the way. Congratulations, you are now on your way to financial independence. In actuality, you are much, much closer to financial ruin. But you have a head start, and that probably means something. In any case, make sure you keep up with guest demands, as they tend to become pickier and pickier. Sadly, an issue that technology hasn't been able to solve yet. Sure, what can we buy here? We already know how to make a shabby wooden bed, footrests and wardrobes, but we've got 190 coins. So I could buy those blueprints, let's not yet. Uh-oh, alert, alert! It looks like your premium property is lacking in the old P department. Hey, I don't... Prestige! Wow. That means that the decoration levels of your property aren't up to our low, low standards. It is ugly. But it looks just like my room. In order to attract more lucrative guests, just make your properties more appealing by adding non-essential ornamental furniture and knickknacks. Guests go crazy for knickknacks. What an uncomfortable sentence. Raise the property prestige level to a satisfying degree before returning. The sum of all decoration scores can be found in the resort overview panel. Increase prestige by increasing the amount of decoration. Cabin. Most objects have a decoration score, either positive or negative. Mel, hello. How you doing? Okay, so we need to get to a level 2 prestige, which I guess means we will need to actually buy these then. We already know how to make the bed. And then, how do I... Okay, right-click to use blueprints, cool. And, right, so I have to... I'll make one of each. This bedroom is very cramped, but it works. Has that actually done the job? No. Not even close. I'm going to need a second bedroom. Okay, let's make one of each of these. And this bedroom I will make not tiny. Bed. Wardrobe. And trunk. I don't have enough coins! Hang on. I ram it all in again. I don't have enough coins to make a second bedroom. Damn it. How do I get more coins? Can I sell stuff? What? What? How do I split stacks? If I shift click it does this, it says select quantity. But if I... Okay, now it works. You can't store that. What am I doing? How do I get to prestige level 2 if I can't build a second room? Okay, we've got another quest. Whoa there, big fella. Where did you come from? I live here. Where did you come from? Alright, enough with questions. What are you after? That sure sounds like a question. Trash? Junk? Muck? I'm looking for something humans-like. Something that would make them feel more distinguished. Slop? Scrap? Rubble? No. I need something exquisite. That's where you're wrong, my colossal companion. I got what you need. You've stumbled upon the most handsome curator of crap this side of the valley. There isn't one thing these animals throw away that I can't flip back at. Great. Let me just have a look in that dumpster. Not so fast, bozo. How do I know I can trust you? My, authoritative height? Be that as it may, you don't trade with just anyone off the street. My head would be in the gutter before noon. Although, I do spend a lot of time down there. But you gotta be approved before I can sell you anything. I'll tell you what, there's a bus depot across the road. I can smell the stinky tuna from here. Find me a snack, then we can talk. I already have the sandwich, apparently. So, did you find any grub? Right here. Stale bread, crunchy cheese, week old mustard. That's all I could find. Just like Mum used to make. Alright, you brutish charmer. I'll let you buy my special selection of swill. And here, I'll even let you have this one for free. But anything else comes at a price. I don't need none of that stinking human stuff. Jook's Garbage has new items available. I mean real valuables. Dumpster is one-stop shop for decorative objects. Oh, okay. He accepts valuables as currency. The world is littered with them. Literally. They're litter. Guests also leave behind garbage that you can collect and use to buy decorative objects from Took. Got all the stamps and echoes. Nicely done, mech. I am one stamp away. New quest? So, how come I ain't seen you round here before? Oh, we used to come here all the time, dumpster diving. Oh, really? Didn't take you for a criminal. No, it's not like that. My buddy Will's always made me go. And it was only magazines and pamphlets. No bad stuff. Relax, my delinquent friend. I'm not gonna snitch if you ain't. Besides, haven't seen a lick of new humans around here for a while. Not since the couple that ran around after the big inferno. Yeah, we used to never be allowed past the fence in the thicket. Now we walk around like we own the place. Never let anyone tell you that you don't. Anyways, humans coming back in droves, huh? That's pretty wild if you pull it off. And probably make a few folk pissy in the process. Listen, I get plenty of demand, so my business revolves around supply. No humans, no garbage to sell back to them. And especially slim pickings if we don't get any of those of the rich-looking kind. They dump the best junk. I'll tell you what, since you're fixing up the old shed for 'em, how about you do the same for the kiosk up here? They used to flock around that place like raccoons to a burger wrapper. It's me. I am raccoons. I'm just getting the hang of it. This sounds a lot more complicated. Nah, this is a one-and-done deal. They just need a couple of things to keep them distracted. The beaver will know about it. He was here when the place was built. Who knows what kinds of goods we'll have in the shop. Probably the one all the way up in... Yeah, the stamp I'm missing is the one all the way up in the Icy Mountain. The only reason I am missing that stamp at the moment is because I hadn't progressed the story far enough to unlock it yet. So, decorations. We have 126 valuables. Get a welcome mat. All of these are... Oh, no. Okay, some of these are worth more. The old drawers give the most decoration. I'm going to buy a bunch. I will buy 2 mirrors. And... do I want... I'll get a rug. And a painting. That'll do for now. Woof indeed, Mel. Tony, travel kiosk. Hello again, my child. My favourite apprentice. Don't worry, he's been calling me that all day. You get used to it. Oh, hello. Look, I have it on very good authority that the kiosk up there is our next best shot at getting more humans to come. Oh, you do you? And what authority is that exactly? Well... Oh, marvellous! The old travel kiosk was the jewel of Timber Crossing. It was one of the first things humans built out here. Oh, so kinda like the pyramids. No, you'll actually find it's more of a rectangular parallelepiped. A rectangular what? So I think we should spruce it up like we did with the shed. And that'll attract more humans and get us even more money, right, Will? Right. I still want to know how you came up with that. Oh, it's a brilliant idea. As usual, my son. Student. Yes, that's what I said. I take it back. You don't actually get used to it. Well, let's get started right away. Go in there and clear the place out of all the rubble. Then we'll get to building. I have already done the rubble. Yep, almost sparkling. Wonderful. Now, if I remember everything correctly, there are a few things that the humans looked for in the kiosk. I can make a couple, but I don't have everything I need to get them just right. There's a few oddities I'd need to get it all together. I'll need a bit of human literature. I've got a book back home we could use. There's also an old computer sitting under the tower in Sawdust. Oh, and some sort of writing apparatus. I think the bus driver might have one in his little bus shack. Great, treasure hunt. Take your time. I'll put together everything else in the meantime. Ooh, I'm just gonna start by laying down all the junk. Yes, indeed, I am a decorative genius. The rug doesn't align with the goddamn... does align with the mirrors. We're gonna do that. Okay, it is now prestige level 2. And a pretty good portion of the way to level 3. Anyway. Time to collect stuff. Oh, he's got a quest for me as well. Excuse me. Pen on a string. Take it. What's your quest? Well, hello there, bud. Aren't you a good-looking one? Haven't seen your likes around my buses before. I like your hair. Soft bear noises. Wow. Oh, what a kind-looking bud you are. I'm Oliver. I run the buses here, if it wasn't evident. Ha, look at me. Of course it's not evident. Bears don't take the bus. Do you take the bus? I've been in a broken down tractor before. Does that count? Mild bear noises. I don't see why you couldn't either. You know what? Do you think you could do me a solid, bud? I've got this letter I've been dying to send, but I can't just leave my buses. And there's not been any post since, well, in years. You probably know these places better than I do. Do you think you could find your way to Sawdust and give this to Beanie for me? Oh. She usually hangs around the Firewatch Tower. Love letter. That's the new priority. Loot. The highest priority is always loot. Oh. So the mini-map also seems to show loot. Or it might have shown that loot because, specifically because it was hidden. This is nothing. Are you Beanie? Sabine. Hello? I don't believe we've met yet. How did you end up here? With my feetsies. Burbling bear noises. Good. Physical activity is always a great idea. Wait, you can understand me? I've been around these woods for a while. I think I get the gist of what you're saying. Oh yeah? Then what am I saying right now? Actual literal bear noises. That was pretty unintelligible. I guess I could use the practice. Now I feel bad. I'm sorry. Just joking ya. What's a big softy like you doing all the way here? I'm looking for Beanie. I have something for her. Oh, that's, just a nickname. I'm Beanie. Or Sabine, if you're my mum. But I like, Beanie. No one calls me that anymore. Who told you that? Oliver, the bus person. He gave me a letter for you. Oh, Ollie, he's such a sweetheart. No wonder he trusted you. Let me see it. I can't believe he found it. Ollie, you weasel. Where was it? Did he tell you? He's not a weasel. Though I understand the resemblance. No, he found the last page of our atlas. We made this ages ago. He had barely gotten his driver's license and I had a much smaller hat. We mapped out the whole valley, figured out where to put stations for his buses and everything. I thought this burned up in the fire. I didn't know the fire was that big. Listen, I know you came all this way, but could you get this thing back to him? I bet he doesn't even know I have the rest. Compass. Here, you can have this. It'll help you find your way back faster. Obtained a compass which unlocks the area map view. Can be accessed through the map button next to the minimap. The area map shows all the important markers and landmarks in the vicinity. Oh ho ho! Oh, there's an area exit down there, which isn't locked. I want to know where that goes. Disregard quest. Explore. It is over here. Where's this go? To thickets. Lovely. But we have to be able to get rid of these brambles to actually... Can I just get around the house? No. This is also blocked. God damn it. Oh. I could use a long map myself. What? What? I could use a long map myself. I can't tell what we're looking at here. It's gotta be something bed related, I guess? Well, time to take the long way around. Up, then around. And stop by with Oliver on the way back, I guess. Loot! I am ignoring the sharks quest because that feels like an important one. Oliver! Back already, bud. Did you find Beanie? Did you give her the letter? She called you a weasel. Barely legible bear noises. Oh, you're the man, bud. Or bear, sorry. So, what did she say? She gave me this for you. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Bud, she found the rest of it. That's incredible, Bud. Oh, drawing all of this out with her was the most fun I've ever had. Short of driving a bus, of course. Of course. Look, there's Sawdust and High Lake, and look, this is where we are. Oh, you probably don't even know what I'm on about. This valley is huge. This place is a bus couldn't even reach. I know, it's wild. Listen, I've been here for a while. Just me and my buses. But it just don't feel right for us to sit on our tyres like that, you know? No one's really needed me or my buses in a long time. But with all the new folks starting to visit and all, I think you should have this. And look, see where these old bus stops are? If you manage to fix these up like you did with the old storage shed, I'll give you bus rides for free. Heck, I don't think bears have any pockets for money anyway. Oh, 2 bus signs. Excellent. And the Atlas. Look, the first one is right here next to the shed. How about it? Atlas has unlocked the world map view. The world map can be accessed by clicking the world map button in the area map panel. Here you can see where Hank is in the world, as well as what areas you have discovered. So if I open this up, we've got the map. Why do we have little bits of blue on the road? Clever. Time to go get the book from the thicket. It's going to be a long walk home. This place is a lot more visible during the day, huh? Ah, so to get down there we have to actually repair the bridge. Which we can't do from this side. Also, it is day 3. Hank's mother is going to be rather upset. I see you're running low on pocket money. Oh, my little baby, I knew this day would finally come. The day I would feel useful as a parent again. Well, I can help you out, but you have to promise to be more careful next time, alright? Here you go, honey. What? Oh! She gave me 100 coins. Where is the book? Is this Annie's bed? It's a bit of a mess. Oh, we've got what we needed. We leave again. No, this is not the place. Further down. The long walk. Hopefully we don't have to do that full walk often, because it is just a long walk for no reason. Here you go, Tony. Were you able to find everything? Took a while, but here you go. Oh, yes, yes! This is everything I need. Oh. That person just freaked out. Yeah, it won't take long. Whoa! Just like new. Is the kiosk ready? It's ready. I never thought I'd say this. Logorrhea. Excuse me? Yeah, it was 38 across in the 1982 password semis. I found it in the dumpster the other day. That's gross. No, you're thinking of the other thing. Found that too. Anyway, you did good, kid. There'll be more stuff for you to buy at the dumpster now. Oh, and I'm putting in a good word with the big G's. What? Alright, Hank, my boy. I've done about all I can for this place. I think you've got a good start here. Although there's quite a bit of work ahead of you still. Thanks, Tony. I'll be back in my mill if you ever need me. Oh, and say hello to your mother for me. I'll tell her to drop by sometime. Okay. Duke's Garbage has more garbage available. Blueprints and cooking recipes only need to be bought one time. Once learned, they will disappear from the shop. Ooh. There is a lot of stuff now. Some of the stuff is very expensive. Human! Witness the bear and panic. Prepare the bus stop. Huzzah. Did you get the bus stop fixed? I did. Approving bear noises. Oh, that's great news, bud. Oliver seemed like a friendly, easygoing softie, one of the few people that stuck around the valley. Took, on the other hand, was a crooked critter with a taste for stolen baloney. A strange pair that lived in peculiar harmony. I can smell the gasoline burning through my nose hairs already. Listen, anytime you come across one of these stops, just give it a wash, slap a new sign on it. Oliver's toolbox has new items available. And boom, I'll drive you there anytime. Hank! Hank! Where are you? Oh? Hank! Where have you been? I've been sniffing her all over. Well, I met Tony and he taught me how to find some lumber. Then we made a bed for the humans and... And where did you find the alligator weed? Oh no, we didn't find any of that. Just pine and plywood. Any minute now. But we also had to use some cotton. Hank? Yes? Mum! There it is. I completely forgot. Oh my gosh, we have to go home. I have to go there again. Ah! Repairing the bus station. Yep, unlocks fast travel. Bus posters can be found in Oliver's shop, among other oddities and progression items. Right, I am going to ignore the quest to go home for just the moment. Logger's tools! God. Fine. I'm also going to turn in the quest with the shark. Property prestige is the principal proof of a prominent plot. Press the green button. It looks a little bit better now, I think. Congratulations! You've increased your new property's value by 0.25%. That is 278% more than our guests receive on their average trip. Most prestigious properties will earn better results. No. More prestigious properties will earn better results, so keep up the work. Okay. Congratulations, it seems that your first property is coming along nicely. Now that you are earning the equivalent tips of a door salesman, you are presented with an opportunity. In order to achieve the prestigious Bon Voyage pedigree, you have to bring the property in this area up to our standards. Complete the stay for at least +1 more guest in Timber Crossing. Cool. So he is here for 2 more days. Cool, whatever. I have again spent all of my money, so I cannot build a new room. It's going to cost 60. I have 40. Yep, that ain't going to happen. More wood. Always collect more wood. Do I want to use the logger's tools to fix up outhouse? Or I feel like higher priority for me is probably unlocking the shortcut between Thicket and the lumber yard, sawdust. Long walk. Boom, boom, boom. Hank! Kids! Hank, where have you been? My goodness gracious. Are you alright? Did something happen? I'm okay, Mum. Nothing happened. Alright, good. What was in that thick head of yours? And you? I didn't even say anything. You put him up to this again, didn't you? No, Mum. Will didn't do anything. We weren't even gone that long. It's been days. Humans are coming back. And another thing. They're what? And we're helping. I see. Well, I don't suppose anything's wrong with that. We're going to get more to visit, and they'll bring money and trash, and we'll get to learn all about them, and I get to make stuff for them. Me! Tony taught me how to build a bed, and I haven't heard from him in ages. Well, I suppose there was nothing I could do to keep you around anyway. Don't say that, Mum. I'm not going anywhere, I'm just... It feels nice to do something out there for a change. Something helpful. I know it does, dear. For now, at least. You're all probably exhausted. You should go rest. Yeah, we gotta go check on our humans. Trucker cap! Alright, dear. At least don't forget your hat next time, in case it rains. Now, get some rest. Anton! Oh, don't get up for me. I can see just fine from here. What? Let's just say you made the right impressions to the right people, pal. That's not true. I did no such thing. Relax. It's a good thing. It is? The oversized rat did say that, the size doesn't scale everywhere. Listen, you made quite an impact on my trash-talking associate. Which is rare. In case you feel like keeping that up, the way to the old road's been cleared. If you happen to make your way down there, come find me at the dump. Why would I do that? Because I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Or, I don't know, I guess you could refuse, but it's a pretty good offer. Do what you want. I don't care. Routes unlocked towards the A24. That was weird. Should have given him a, like, Italian accent. Because that, I assume that was like the Godfather type thing. Oh well. Annie! Still nothing to say. Well, let us clear the way. And we have used up those logger tools. Yes. Oh. The hat. Hat. Hell yes. Loot all the wood. You have no quest, but there is 2 free loggers tools. Why did I spend 100 coins on one set? God damn it. I mean, I'm happy to have the 2 sets of loggers tools. I'm definitely going to be able to use them. I just question why I bought them in the first place. I could have built a second bedroom. Just sitting under the light, punching away, sure. There's more loot over here. I don't think I'm going to fix up the bus stop here. At least not right now. Because there's no real point in doing it. Like, it's not that far to go from here to the main place. So fixing the bus stop feels like it would be a bit wasteful. I have a lot of wood. You could be a nice table. Barbara. Oh, who's there? Why, this is quite unexpected. My, you're a big fella, aren't you? You don't seem very frightening. That's all right. You're not the first critter I meet around these parts. Don't be afraid. Who are you? Questioning bear noises. Well, it's quite nice to meet you too, dear. I'm Barbara. I've been the keeper of these woods ever since I could tell a Joppy Jeffrey from a blue shag. Do you know where you are? What's a blue shag? Bear noises. Oh, of course you don't. You're not from around here. I would have known. Well, we're in Timber Crossing, one of the largest lumber hubs this side of the valley. Or, well, it used to be. Barely a soul sets foot in this place anymore. Although, lately I've noticed quite a few more souls than usual. Almost like something's drawing people back. And then I couldn't help but see what a wonderful little shed we got. Did you have a hand in that? Built it with my own 2 paws. Confident bear noises. I never thought I'd see another person visit our little valley, let alone tourists. I have to say, that was quite the accomplishment to do on your own. Hope I'll see more of your handiwork soon. Okay. Right. Just stare at nothing for a moment. Now then. We fix the outhouse. Luxurious facilities for the unassuming. Definitely an attractive proposal for anyone in an emergency. Plus 1 extra guest request per day in the area. I'm watching you sleep. Oh. Nothing to do but wait for that. So, let's head on down to the A24. Is a place with stone. Hang on, join the celebration. Find the source of joy somewhere in the A24. What? What's this? To Black Moss. Huh. Does that put us on the south side? It does. All the things. Charcoal lilies. All the loot. Loot. I will loot everything. It's all mine. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. I will use Logger's tools to fix that. We now actually have access to this zone properly. Collect all the stuff. I am absolutely just ignoring the little witches for now. What's this? There's moss all over it. Okay. Now that we've looted everything, it is now time to visit the little witches. If I can actually... Come on. There we go. Oh, you're not so little. A tail is better than having none at all, but half a tail is worse than both. What? Run along, you, before I toss you in the soup. Rumour in the coven has it that youth potions are no longer acceptable. Something about ethically sourcing the ingredients. Right, okay, witches don't like me. Nope, I cannot get through here. So, go around. Then bridge here, and we go back to the desert place. Metal loot. Oh yes. What is... Terryfin. Come one, come all to the annual celebration. Finn? Join the joyous jubilation and celebrate the things that make life worth living. Our special offers and exclusive discounts. You're not Finn. Of course I am. I am Terry Finn. Because I get up every day feeling just Terry Finn. What? You're a different kind of annoying. So, is it Terry or Finn? Having two first names is an egregious marketing offence that only leads to customer confusion. Parental advice materials should include branding guidelines. I'm always saying that. My name is conveniently picked by a committee of advertising specialists, based on current cultural and pun-friendly trends. as nature intended. Bon Voyage would like you to commemorate this very sad yet lucrative past year by bringing you to the festive winter spirit in purchasable form. Okay. Well, I am a sucker for little festive versions of everyday things. Okay. Festive polar sweater. Makes your neck feel itchy. Red flappy hat, the flaps go up and down. Breezy trousers, can wear them anywhere. Glorious effigy. Okay, so we've got a bunch of decorations. And this is Tony's construction service. No available instructions. So, got a rundown old diner, I guess. It's going to loot everything here. No, that is just mold. The motel sign. Not available. I don't think I need to care about fixing anything here yet. Keep looting. Loot all the things. Okay. Oh, it's a possum! Gus. Ever walk into a room and forget why you went in there? Been feeling that since the day I was born. Huh. Treasure chest! Possum clock! Trash can. Plastic board, rubber slab, cotton and synthetic. Some days you wake up just to smell the coffee. Valuable trash. Got new stay requests. That means nothing to me right now. Metal bike bear. Needs steel plates. Nothing but pavement from here. So that's the highway or motorway, one or the other. Trash can. Anything else of value here? Not on this segment, at least. Okay, there's a gas station being run by a turkey? Or some sort of bird that looks like a turkey. I don't know birds. What do I do with all the money? That's a peculiar question from someone who's minding their own business. Okay. Very fancy turkey indeed, Amy. There we go. Weird name for a road. A24 or M8. So this is mate. Mate. Okay, hang on. There's parking, there's diners, there's a bathroom, there's bears. I guess that is an important thing to make people aware of. Yeah? I guess I would probably also want to know that there are going to be bears in a place. I doubt I can open... yeah. This is the junkyard. Garbage dump, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, so we've got the arrow, I just haven't noticed it before. Okay, so that arrow will lead us to Anton, the Godfather. Just gonna take all this trash. Not there either. He either skipped town again or is lining a ditch somewhere. That boy couldn't tell his tail hole from his mouth hole, but he wouldn't bail, not on us. Uh-oh, 10 o'clock, Chief. What a surprise. Our hefty entrepreneur. Is there a problem, boss? No, not yet anyway. How'd you find the trip, Hank? I don't think I told you my name. You didn't have to. I knew it before your mother did. I don't think she knew, sir. Mum didn't name me. The air really is thinner up there, ain't it? Sure is. I didn't catch your name. That's 'cause I don't throw it around. It's on a need-to-know basis. Need-to-know basis. Well, I kinda need to know. You won't get far with that attitude, kid. Anyway, I'm Anton. I run the place. What place? Ha! What place? This place. Everything the stench touches. Listen, you haven't earned all these questions yet. My collaborator up north says you're up to something good. Bringing people back up in the valley. That's good news for everyone. But we've got a problem. One of my crew went missing 3 nights ago. Claire will fill you in. We lost Wade at approximately 9 PM near the Black Moss border. We were out doing our scavenging runs. I was negotiating a particularly heavy piece of scrap. 10 seconds later, I turn around, and there was no Wade. Just the low hiss of the swamp. You have any idea what happened to him? No, but you will. I'll make you a deal. You need me and my dump to get your little venture up and running. Otherwise, you'll run around for scraps and die of old age before your first customer sets foot in the place. I've already got my first customer. I'll let you keep any scrap you find in here, if you get us Wade back. We suspect he's somewhere in Black Moss. That's where I'd check first. I wouldn't be sitting around if I were you. And I just... Ooh. Don't mind me, I'm just going to walk into your scrap heap anyway. What is this? Don't know how to use that yet. Fair enough. Ooh, stuff. Alright, there's more trash down here according to the minimap. Hell yeah, more metal. Okay. Go to Black Moss from the A24, which is over this way. No, it's not. I'm an idiot. Hang on. Black Moss is there. I don't know why I didn't just trust the arrow. Gonna keep looting everything. All materials will eventually be useful. You don't like his vibe. The Godfather rats? I mean... yeah. That would be a reasonable expectation, considering he's a Godfather rat. He's basically a mafia guy. Find out what happened to Wade the rat. So just gonna keep looting flowers here. Ah, of course, the witches. Hello? Oh, what's this again? I swear on my tail. What happened this time? Stuck a hand down the drain pipe? Bad mushrooms? Heard a noise coming from the trees? Oh, no, I was just looking, because I hate to break it to you. All trees make noise. That's pretty much all they do. They sure as hell ain't doing it for you. I'm sorry to bother you, ma'am. I'm just looking for a friend. A friend? Here? Happy Hour ain't what it used to be. He's pretty small and I think he got lost. I'm worried something happened to him. Small? How small are we talking? Small things don't last a lot of time around here. Unless you mean shelf life. Oh, gosh no. It's a rat. His name is Wade. Oh, crickets. Someone came looking for that thing? You should be paying me rent. Yeah, I know where your Wade is. Fortunately. Come inside. Inside? Oh, don't go all brave on me. You're too big for my cauldron anyway. Oh, here we go. And then, just before the tire hit, Boss pulled up his cane and smacked it out of the way. Oh, golly. And what happened then? We got the piece and scrammed. Wow. And what was it like? The thing? Oh, you mean the little old artifact that yours truly sniffed out in less than an hour? Only just about the rustiest cataclysmic comforter you've ever seen. Whoa. It stank too. Real bad. We think a cockroach lived in it before we found it. Whoa. Twig. What did I say about liaising with the criminal? Criminal? Where? Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Besides, we have a guest. A rather unusual one at that. Wade? Are you Wade? Hello. I mean, no I'm not. Oh yes he is. A festering, nosy pest that can't keep his tail out of other people's business. I was prepping him for pickling if you need to know. His tiny bones make for great feather holders. No you were not. You just said you didn't know how to get rid of him. Shush, child. Who wants to know? I'm on a mission to get you back to the dump. Your boss is worried sick. You talked to Mr. A? Well, more like slightly preoccupied. What? I can't believe he sent someone after me. Yeah, he told me to bring you back and he'd let me use the dump. So I can get more humans in the valley. He never lets outsiders in the dump. You must be something special, mister. Well, let's not get too hasty, Mr. Special. This rat isn't leaving this place, just like that. But she just said you wanted him gone. Of course I do, but now you want to take him. So there's a value of circumstance. I ran out of charcoal lilies for my pickle juice. You won't find them anywhere else but Black Moss. Or maybe the bird brain in A24 has some for sale. He just gets them here anyway. Ipswitch's wholesale unlocked. Bring me back a few, and I'll see about jailbreaking your new friend. Your newfound friend. I have a bunch. A dozen lilies. Like you said. 1, 2. Yeah, looks right. Good. This better have been worth your time. Because next time, you're taking him back in a jar. And paying double. Thanks for helping us out, mister. Miss Charlotte can't bend after the lilies like she used to. Shush, child. Charlotte, the half-tailed alligator, struck Hank as someone who was good at trying to be scary, but didn't always stick the landing, as evidenced by Twiggy, her tadpole buddy, who, by their mere tiny presence, debunked any worry that Charlotte would actually try to fit Hank in her big boiling cauldron. That's the hope, at least. Alright, Pipsqueak. Yes, ma'am? Scram. Yes, ma'am. Thanks. Oh. Pardon me. Back we go. Cranky grandma vibes. That's definitely a pretty good way to put it. Boot the stone first. And we got Wade back. And you are not stepping 1 foot outside of this stinking dump. Not 1 foot. Yes, ma'am. For a month. Yes, ma'am. The first rule of garbarchaeology is the cream always rises to the top. So make sure you dig down deep. The cream rises to the crop, and you want the garbage, so you need to go deep. Claire's obviously the right-hand man, your operation. Her skill at finding the best stuff is only matched by her loyalty to the old rat. Anton, the boss, seems like a real hard ass, but I guess you gotta be in his line of business. Wade would be closer to the left hand of the sting. Useful in a limited capacity and only under strict supervision. At least, according to Ed. What a strange bunch. As I've said, I always say I've had enough of him, but then I remember the advantages of having an extra pair of paws on hand. Like for sending out on wild goose chases? Exactly. You're welcome. Don't flatter yourself too much. You did what you were told. But I suppose there's another end to this bargain. And we always keep our word. Scrappy. Oh, there's another quest. No good two-timing little rat. The gate's open. What do you want? Nothing. I was just about to... I'll tell you what, there's no respect in the top-down criminal organisation business anymore. What's the point of having boot because if there's no passion for boots or liquor? Maybe the flavour isn't great? Maybe the flavour isn't great. You ought to turn your boot... I ought to turn you into boots and see what flavour comes out, eh? Their flavour? You should really stop testing my patience and get to the dump. There's a bag of doorknobs back there that you might get along with. I hope they like me. Claire, get this bird brain briefed on the garbage grinder. Maybe we get lucky and he falls in. Oh, no, Claire's right there. Talk to Claire. What do you want, bird brain? Anton said something about doorknobs. You don't get to address the boss like that. He's boss to you. Oh, sorry. Boss said something about doorknobs. Sure he did. Look, you gotta be careful around the dump. It's not a playground. Especially around the garbage grinder. That'll rip your doorknob right off. Then I couldn't open any doors. I assume doorknob is a euphemism here. Listen, you can throw in any furniture you built yourself in the grinder. It'll wreck it, but you can salvage some of the materials. Around half, give or take. I pick take. Ugh. Just don't get your hand stuck in there, or you'll lose it. And we can't have ripped limbs just laying around anymore, or else the boss is going to lose it. My hand? I'm not talking to you anymore. Recycling! Can now recycle furniture. Yep, okay. Gives about half of the materials used rounded up. That's nice. Place it in the input slot and click the recycle icon. Once done, you'll find the result materials in the output slot. You cannot salvage decorative items or anything other than crafted furniture. Okay. So when Anton said there's a bag of doorknobs that you might get along with, he was basically saying that we're a dick and we'd likely get along with other dicks. Also, I saw a treasure chest. We're going for the treasure chest. There's a little bit of noise. Like, you can kind of hear the chain link fence when I walk along it. Oh, a retro jukebox. Okay. So I think that's pretty much everything we can do down here. Now we just have to wait for the guest that we have to leave. Meantime, I guess I'll just keep looting. I watch, you sleep. The motel, we do not have that built. So he's looking for 10 comfort, 7 decoration. Nope, he was expecting 4 and 5 and he gets 10 and 7. Excellent. I guess we sleep through the night? And he has completed our stay. Oh, but he can't get out. Hang on. If I just remove that. Some stuff up as well. There we go. I assume he can now get out? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to need to... Why are you going back to bed? Horrid person. Always make sure your property is up to Pawn Voyage's uncompromising standards. Press the green button. My standards are as uncompromising as they get. Congratulations, you've met the absolute bare minimum requirements of to being a halfway decent service provider. Yeah, he went through the wall. I'm not going to judge him considering I also walked into the void of nothingness at the start of the game. The world is at your fingertips. Who knows, in a year or 10 you might be on your way to the minimum tax brackets. But enough talk about the about a bleak future. Let's talk about a bright one. Your next venture with Pawn Voyage. Remember, whenever you want to add a new premium property to the Pawn network, find your local pawn shark and just press the green button. Ooh, and now there are management quests. Finn leaves behind construction placards in every area. These placards have optional building and management quests for each resort. Each will reward you with extra money or special collectibles. Upon completion, new guests will demand better accommodations, but also pay more for their stay. Welcome to the Pawn Voyage Leadership and Advancement Program. You can now further improve this establishment. Successfully doing so will increase guest expectations for this location, also increasing payout and bragging rights. In order to improve this premises, you must now successfully complete the following tasks. Complete the stay for another 2 guests in Timber Crossing. Reward, a cool new pair of pants. Would you like to accept this job? Sure. Task in progress. Please return once the job is complete. Well, I'm going to start by moving this and seeing. Am I not able to edit that room? Still crafting. This is building rooms. Get rid of the door for now. Get gone. Ah. So, how do I get rid of a room? Because I want to build this just a little bit bigger. Oh well. I guess we retain just one useless room. Unless... No, there's not that. Okay, fine. Let's go in the corner. Got 2 footrests, so I might as well put them both in. Move that any further down. Yes. Excellent. We have one room that is literally just the bed and wardrobe. You cannot stand anywhere in there. And one room that is just full of footrests for no reason. Right then. We have 8 guest requests. Yep. You know what? You only want to stay for 1 day, sure. And you can have the shitty room. You also only want to stay for 1 day. You can have this room. I'm going to move that over to the other wall. There we go. Oh hey, and that wall clock wound up actually in that room, so it improves it. Cool. And we can't interact with the jukebox. Sad. So there are no more quests around. Can we do anything in here? Turn off the light. I can cliff behind. Hang on. Why do you... What? Hang on. If I just tap down, he moves down and then turns around. And it works the other way as well. So long as I tap a movement for a brief enough moment, he turns around again. They'll never see me. I am perfectly hidden. So in this zone, we are now just waiting on time, essentially. I already have the recipe for the bed. I like the music. But you know what? I think I might actually call it here. Sleep is overrated. There are many achievements. Many achievements. Obtain a crowbar, unforeseen consequences. And 11 hidden achievements. Alright, I think I am going to end the stream here for today. The voices that I've been putting on have actually done a number on my throat. I am in pain. So I think I'm going to call it here and rest my voice now. I think... What is... Bear stuck. Bear stuck. The bear is currently stuck in the environment and can't move. No. Bear stuck. Okay. Yeah, this game is very nice. I like it a lot. If you are interested in Bear and Breakfast, it is currently free on the Epic Games Store. That's where I got it from. It will be free for a bit under a week, around about 6 days. What's this button? Using any of the following experimental features might lead to crashes, save game corruption, and data loss. Hang on, what? Progress integrity checker? What? Will attempt to restore previously unlocked content on this save file, which might lead to data corruption, causing this only use on already bugged save files. I have no clue what's going on with that. And you couldn't even see what was going on there because I've already switched the screen. That was just the button in the top right of the menu. Anyway, if you have enjoyed, I have both a Twitter and a Discord. These are the places where I make my announcements, when I'm going live, what I'm planning to play, or if something is going to keep me from going live. I also have a YouTube channel. This is where all of my VODs go. Twitch will keep them for about a week, but after that they are only available on YouTube. Typically it will be around about 1 day before I get it up onto YouTube, just for the time required to actually process the video and then upload it. And with that, I think we're done. Thank you very much for being with me today. Have a good one.